If my bedroom ever becomes a crime scene, I hope the detectives know the difference between signs of a struggle and me just getting up like every other morning.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3.
$500 up for grabs. Got a trip to Hawaii. $25 every week to our MVP out to Pappy McGregor's. Thanks to our friend Fred Bruin, the Central Coast Realtor, who actually won this thing. He plays, and he won last week. And he said, give my $25 Pappy McGregor's to somebody else. So Jeff and I went up there on Friday, and we ate. That's not true. It's not true. Jeff spent Friday with his family because he turned, what'd you turn, 50? How old are you now?
46 now.
Oh, that's right.
46.
Oh, good to have an elder in the room. There was one guy that was able to break out among the rest of the Red Zone pickers.
Bold pick on Sunday night. Ended up doing it for him.
It was a great call because it ended up making him our Week 17 winner. And we go to San Luis Obispo to talk to Jim Rash. See if we can get him on the phone.
Yo.
Hey, Jim, this is Jeff and Jeremy from KZOZ. How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, I won, huh?
Yeah, you sure did. You got $25 to go to Pappy McGregor's, and you're our MVP this week. And you, I'm so mad because I picked Cleveland to upset Pittsburgh, and then after Jeff and I had, our conversation on Friday, I changed it.
Never listened to me
because I don't know what you said. Ben Roethlisberger was coming back, and all this. I don't know. I was just like, yeah.
Well, Stefanski was out. I mean, did you pick the Cleveland Browns to beat the Steelers, Jim?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I flat out picked them. I thought they'd beat Pittsburgh. They don't look good.
And look at this. I mean, I'll have to look at the actual score, but he picked 31-27, and he wasn't that far off.
I think it was 48 something, right? 48-27?
Yeah,
something like that.
Let's see. It was
48-37?
48-37.
Yeah. So, good
Cleveland.
job.
Yeah, nice job. So
I don't think a lot of people had Cleveland, so good on you, Jim.
Now we're really hoping you picked a really cool band.
I picked Aerosmith, but you guys play them a lot. I'd rather do something else.
Yeah, let's do something that we don't do all the time.
And we just played them.
Let me tell you what everybody's been picking. All right, Led Zeppelin. Oh, no kidding. The number one most played artist on our station is Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, and who else?
I would say AC/DC. A lot of AC/DC.
Aerosmith is right up there, too.
Aerosmith is there.
Yeah, and that's what everybody's been picking.
Seems like lately Foreigner.
Yeah, we did get some.
How about some deep Skinnerd?
Okay.
Some deep Skinnerd. Okay, there it is.
Skinnerd. I don't think we've done Skinnerd yet.
No, nobody's picked Skinnerd yet.
Okay,
no, so that's good.
There you go.
And
Nice
deep
pivot.
Skinnerd. Is deep Skinnerd more like, does it sound more country?
Yeah, just some deep tracks. Not the...
Okay.
Not Sweet Home Alabama.
All right, that's what I'm going to tell the
Now,
powers
I'm
that be.
telling you,
We want deep. We want deep.
Some point in time, Sweet Home Alabama will be played on your behalf, just so you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do you like Kid Rock?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Most people that like Skinnerd like Kid Rock. I mean, it's a very modern version of the band, right?
Yeah.
And of course, he sampled some of their stuff as well. So if I won, I would like to hear some deep Kid Rock tracks.
Deep?
It would be full on rap.
Yes. He started out as a rapper. So.
That'd be great. All right. Well, hey, buddy, congratulations. You're a winner, and you get $25 to go to Pappy McGregor's and Paso Robles, and you're a little bit closer to winning that $500 in cash and a trip to Hawaii, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
It's very important that we encourage the participants to realize that the point values are more now that we are in the playoffs. It's not just 1 point per win. It's multiple points.
Yeah, I jumped a spot ahead of you in the red zone picks for the staff picks are here for the game. Yeah,
shouldn't have taken the Seahawks.
And you know what makes me mad? Well, either should have I. I mean, come on. I was bitching about him the whole time, and I still, just because I'm so loyal, picked him. but I should have picked the Rams. I just didn't have a good feeling going into it. Congratulations, Rams fans. You're not going to last a second against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. But
I mean, with everybody that they lost and in that game.
I mean, how pathetic are the Seahawks? I mean, we take out the quarterback. The backup quarterback comes in who's, mentally probably, messed up after he had to play us 2 weeks ago, hurt his thumb. And then, they lose their star running or
can't stop the run.
Defense.
Can't stop the run and can't run the ball either. So that's the recipe for victory against the Seahawks.
I'll tell you the problem with the Seahawks is it's the line. And it's been the line ever since Russell Wilson took that big paycheck.
Yeah.
And when he took that big paycheck,
can't afford the offensive line.
It's not only him that took the sacrifice, it's the whole team. Yeah. Did you see DK Metcalf get pissed off? Throw his helmet down?
Can't spell sacrifice without the word sack. Well, you can.
Yeah, they've got issues to work out. So hopefully they'll do that. But I don't want to take anything away from the Rams. And then, I hate to talk smack that you're going to lose next week.
I'd be very surprised if you won. Their defense is still solid, even without Aaron Donald. Yeah. And I think you have enough weapons.
Akers, man.
And here's the thing with the Green Bay Packers. All year this year, they've been terrible against the run. So if they fire up Cam Akers again, they fire up the Cam Akers show again, and they have as much success as they did against the Seahawks with it, they stand a chance against the Packers because that defense is menacing even without Aaron Donald on it. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I think the opening line was 7. The Packers are favored by 7, and the Packers have faced a pretty easy schedule this year. Okay. And when they haven't faced an easy schedule this year, like when they played Tampa Bay, they got trounced. So it's not a given for the Packers.
If Aaron Rodgers has a bad day, and he could have a bad day. He could get hurt. He could just, who knows? He could party all night.
Aaron Rodgers?
I think guy's partying with.
He's WWE friends?
His State Farm agent.
What is he going to do? Sit around and watch SmackDown?
All right, this is Been There, Done That. Phone lines are open at 805-543-3693. We've got a $25 gift card to go to the new coffee stand, which is located in Morro Bay and Atascadero. They have food, too, right? It's not just about
they have breakfast
coffee.
Sandwiches, Danishes, excellent stuff. Grab it on the go. It's easy to do. And they have the salted caramel breve.
All right, so Jeff did something.
Salted caramel, you get me at any drink.
This weekend, we got to figure out what it was. I know it was your birthday on Friday. Did this happen on Friday?
Is that one of your questions? Or do you want to just let people play at 805-543-3693?
Well,
that's my question for you.
Okay.
I'll answer a question with a question.
Sure, go ahead. Let's take a call.
805-543-3693.
I just figured maybe I could start it off.
But if I say that it happened on Friday, then you're playing the game. And I feel like you've been playing the game entirely too much lately. Okay? Entirely too much.
Right.
In fact, I have written down here, tell Jeremy the answer prior to taking calls, and I forgot to do that this morning. It makes me mad.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Corinne.
Hi, Corinne. How you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. All right.
I
am going to say this. I will give a clue. This is something I've done before, but I've not done for a long time. Okay?
All right, Corinne. So how it works is you get to ask Jeff a question he can answer yes or no to, and then you can take a guess at what he did. If you can figure out what he did, you're going to be a winner.
Okay.
Been there, done that. All right. So any question for Jeff to try to figure out what he did
yes or no? I got to be
over
able to
the
answer
weekend
yes or no.
that he hasn't done in a long time. It was his birthday on Friday.
Okay, so been there, done that. Was it birthday on Friday? I've done it a long time. Did you go on a trip?
Jeff, she asked you a question.
Technically, yes. But technically, yes.
You went on a trip?
Yeah, but
You went on a trip.
the details will work itself out, I think. It's not that. I'll say it's not that significant to the answer.
Okay. He says he went on a trip. That's a yes.
Hey.
What do you think he did?
Did you go surfing?
I did not go surfing. No.
Ah, darn.
Man, are you kidding me? If I didn't do it for a long time, I went out there right now. It's crazy out there right now.
Yeah, this is not a good time to go.
That's actually where we're going on our way right now to Santa Barbara to catch some waves.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a little bit tamer down there. And not often you can surf there. Now it's going to be amazing today.
All right, well, you can try back as we get more clues.
Have fun today, Corinne.
805-543-3693. Those are the numbers to call in. If you can figure out what Jeff did over the weekend, you're going to win this $25 gift card to Human Bean. 805-543-3693. Once again, you can ask him a question.
I did go on a trip in order to do this, but I don't know. I don't know if you consider it a trip.
I know what you did over the weekend. I don't know what you're talking about right now, but you called me on Saturday and you were in town, so you couldn't go on that big of a trip.
I didn't go that far.
805-543-3693 numbers to get through.
Day trip. Definitely a day trip.
One. 805-543-3693. You just call in. You ask Jeff a question he can answer yes or no to, and then he can take a guess. Trying to figure out what he did that he hasn't done in a long time. Jim's on the line. Go ahead.
Question is, did he do this by himself?
No.
You did not. You went to the zoo.
No.
Is the zoo open?
What zoo could I have gone to? Like, I guess, if I were like flown to.
I don't think the zoos are open, bro.
Yeah, Santa Barbara
They're all
definitely
closed.
not open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, see you later.
But you are a little kind of close. Not really. I shouldn't say kind of close, because people are going to think it's animal related. It's not animal related. Like, how far
Why
do
do
you
you have to make this so much harder than it is? Number one, you won't let me play. You won't let me ask you any questions.
How far do you have to
And
go?
number two, you're like, it's kind of close, but not. I went on a trip, but not really. Like, come on.
Well, technically, I went on a trip. Technically, I went on a trip. I went through all the transactions that take place when you go on a trip. So
I don't know what day
yes,
you did this on over the course of the weekend. I just know that I talked to you on Friday and you were in town.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Saturday. Saturday you were in town.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't have gone on that big of a trip.
No, it was a day trip. I mean, it was a quick day trip, too.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, yeah.
This was
I had a
something.
blast.
You had a blast.
I had so much fun.
See what I did there? I just got a question out of you. 805-543-3693. Numbers to get in. We call this Been There, Done That. It's something that Jeff did over the weekend that he hasn't done in a long time.
Where do you think the closest zoo that is open is? Not anywhere.
Midwest? I don't know.
Not anywhere in
Probably
this state.
Arizona, maybe?
I'm thinking maybe Arizona. Is there a zoo in Las Vegas? Would it be open?
Maybe Nevada?
I mean, in Palm Springs, they have this amazing open air zoo, which should totally be open because it is sprawling.
What is an open air zoo? Every zoo I've been to has been open air.
But this one is a little bit different. It's they call it a natural living zoo or something along those terms, where you just kind of walk around and they have walls behind that keep like the big animals in place, but then the other animals are allowed to roam free. The ones that can't harm you,
like free range zoo,
kind of. Yeah.
Why do they call it free range?
It's on a lot of acreage.
Seems
so
to work.
You could social distance there.
Seems to work.
But
for the
I
chickens.
guarantee you, being in the state of California, that zoo is closed.
805-543-3693. Thank you for the zoo update. This is Gary. Hi, Gary.
Saying it should probably be open. I mean, it would have a nice big wide lane of zoo, people that want to visit a zoo in the state of California.
If I can't eat at a restaurant, you shouldn't be able to go to a zoo.
Who says you can't eat at a restaurant?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Gary.
what's your name, Gary? Or what's your question, Gary? Sorry.
Well, I was just wondering, did you go on a resort? Go to a resort?
No.
He did not go to a resort.
All right. Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Thank you.
805-543-3693.
But I can give a clue now because we've had 3 incorrect guesses. So,
Thank God.
my one word clue is
Hold on. I got to get the clue thing ready. Ready?
Sheltered.
Your one-word clue is sheltered?
Sheltered.
That's your clue. You did something you haven't done in a long time. It was over the weekend. You said you went on a day trip. And now your clue is sheltered. I think we should change this game. It's too hard for people. Tommy, you're lucky because the 4 people were in front of you. They all hung up the phone. They waited for like almost 5 minutes and then they hung up the phone because this game is so intimidating.
Tommy.
Being there, done that.
It was not surfing. I did not go to a resort. I did technically go on a trip, although it was a day trip. A day trip. And your one-word clue is sheltered.
And this is something he's done before, but not in a while.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say wine tasting, but I think I'm going to go with stay in a hotel.
Ooh. No, that's not it. You're allowed to ask a question before taking a guess. But it's not staying in a hotel.
805-543-3693. He did not stay in a hotel. But at least we got that out of the way in case everybody was thinking that. You can ask Jeff a question that he can answer yes or no to and then take a guess. Hi, good morning. What is your name?
Paul.
Go ahead, Stoll.
Paul.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Did you guys get the guess right?
No, but
Hell no, we didn't, Paul.
I would strongly encourage asking a question.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes or no?
Did it involve animals?
Somebody already asked if he went to the zoo, and we said no. Did it involve animals, Jeff? What you did?
Technically, yes. I mean, yeah, it did.
It did?
It did, yes.
What you did involved animals?
Yes.
What do you mean by involved? Well, I guess
I can't elaborate on it.
Can't divulge that. Okay, Paul.
Yes.
He says yes, it involved animals.
You went and adopted a dog or a cat?
No, I did not.
He already has 2 dogs and a cat. I don't think he's going to have any more of those.
I already have a zoo. Why would I go to a zoo?
Thanks, Paul. Somebody texted in that you went to Woods. No, he didn't go to Woods. He didn't go to the zoo, Sammy, because it's closed. 805-543-3693. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, after this, we get to give a clue. One-word clue.
All right. Hi, what is your name?
My name's Scotty.
All right, Scott.
Before I give the clue that's going to send everybody over the edge and score somebody a $25 gift card, you've got a chance to clinch it out of everybody's hands right now.
What is your question first, Scott?
Did you make a campfire?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, then it ain't camping.
No, because campsites are closed, dude.
Oh, they are?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are they really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, all the county stuff. I mean, if it's a campsite that you would normally reserve or pay to stay at, they're all closed because apparently that spreads COVID. Going camping. Jesus.
Yeah. Food's bigger.
All right.
Did you want to take a guess?
He had camping. He's one track.
Yeah, I know.
805-543-3693.
Oh, right.
We do have more time here. Jeff gets to give a clue, but let's get this person's name. What is your name?
Chris.
Hey, Chris. You get the clue, okay? Which is always tricky because you already, in your mind, think you know the answer. And this may throw it off. Now, the last clue he gave was sheltered. This is a one-word clue. Clue number... Hold on a second. We're almost there. Hold on a second. Clue number 2.
Masticate.
Man, why don't we use that word more often? Masticate is the clue.
Yeah, I was gonna take a guess.
Do you want to ask
sheltered?
You want to ask a question?
Nah, I'm just gonna go for it. Did you go horseback riding?
No.
That was a terrible guess.
What?
You ever try to masticate and ride a horse at the same time? It's impossible. Unless you're like
a day
dumb
trip
or something.
A day trip. He says it involved animals, which is really going to throw people off because he just told me what it is. Masticate
really,
though brings it around. Masticate brings it around.
Yeah, and
masticate
with
sheltered.
Yeah.
805-543-3693.
Third mastication.
All right. Hi. You need to turn your radio down, all right? If you call in, turn your radio down. 805-543-3693. We've got a couple of clues out there right now, and Been There, Done That. It's a $25 gift card to go to the Human Bean at Atascadero and Morro Bay. It's a drive-through coffee stand, and they also have pastries and breakfast sandwiches and other snacks. You'll win a $25 gift card if you can figure out what Jeff Been There and Done That did over the weekend. Hasn't done it in a long time, but he did do it this weekend. Took a day trip to do it. Didn't go surfing. Did not ride a horse. Did not go to a zoo.
But it does involve sheltered mastication.
All right.
And animals.
Okay, that was one. So now we get what? Two more? What is your name?
Hello?
Yeah. Your name, please.
Oh, it's Tommy again.
Oh,
I
hi,
got through again.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Hey, did you go fishing on a houseboat?
No.
So specific. On a houseboat. Where do you get a houseboat around here?
Because there's these things called masticators. They grind up stuff that comes off of a houseboat and they dump it in the water.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's not what I did.
That's not the kind of mastication I think he's talking about. No. But I like the guess. The guess was solid.
Okay. Is that what those are called, really?
The guess was solid.
I don't mess around with questions.
No
man.
fishing.
I got time for that. I gotta go.
Yeah, you're so busy. Get out of here. What are you calling us for if you're so busy? All right.
Twice.
You dumb bastard.
All right. 805-543-3693. Those are the numbers to call in right now. If you get this right, you're going to get a $25 gift card to go to the Human Bean. One more guess before the clue. Go ahead. What is your name? You're on the air. Yep, I can hear you. You were the one that had the radio loud.
Oh, hey.
Who's this?
Hey, well, last time it sounded like I was on the phone, too, and I said, hey, and then someone else started talking. So, I was just
we put you
going with the
on
flow
hold
here. Going with the flow here. Radio turned down this time.
No, you're doing great. We try to confuse you
That's all right.
as much as possible.
Done.
I don't know about great. You're doing
Anyway,
adequate.
let's shoot for, was there any farm animals where you were at?
No,
Was there any farm animals involved? No, there was no animals actually where he was at. That's a good question, I think. Do you have a guess?
All right. Well, I don't even know why. I'm just going to say you went to a Cal Poly game.
Can't do that right now.
Can't do that. No, you can't do that. All right. 805-543-3693. I just cleared the lines out. We need to get some new ideas here, but we get a clue. We get a clue from Jeff right now because we're at that point in the game where we took 3 more calls, and now it's time to get another clue.
So the
Being there.
First 2 clues are sheltered, masticate, and your third clue is throwback. Throwback.
This is Jason. Hello, sir.
Yo.
All right, you got a question for Jeff.
Did it involve firearms?
No.
No firearms. You want to take a guess?
Bow hunting.
He thought you were shooting something. No, he wasn't shooting anything. 805-543-3693.
While being sheltered and masticating and in a throwback setting.
If you don't know what masticating is, you got to look it up. I didn't know what it was for years, and I don't know, a few years ago we talked about it. Like, I don't know. It was on this show that I learned what masticating was.
Really?
Because it's not something that's ever used. That term is never used.
No, it's not.
And I think it came up in a TV show or something, and then we started talking about it. But anyways, let's go on. This is Corey. Good morning, Corey.
Hello, how are you?
We're doing great. We want to give you that $25 gift card to the Human Bean. Jeff, what are the clues again?
Sheltered, masticate, and throwback. It did involve animals, and what else was it? It had to take it. It did take a trip.
All right. Did you get all that?
Kind of. So it does not, or it does involve animals?
Technically, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess doing processing food and making a barbecue with the social. I'm trying to think of the right COVID-19 shelter where it's to social distance barbecue, making food in your backyard.
What the hell is happening right now?
Super duper specific.
Wow.
That is super duper specific and incorrect. Sorry.
Sorry, Corey. All right.
Tried.
Now listen to the other clues because we've almost spelled it out for you. All right, this is Monique. Hi, Monique.
Hi.
Do you have a question for Jeff?
No, I'm going to take a guess. Did he go to Paso and dine indoors?
That is correct. Good job. That's exactly what I did.
What? That she wins?
Yes, she wins.
You don't have to guess where?
No, you don't have to guess where.
Oh, wow. All right, yay, congratulations. You're a winner. How did you put it together, Monique?
We listened to Tom and Becky, so she gave them up.
Did she say where we went? I didn't. I obviously don't. Did she say where we went?
No, she just said you guys dined indoors.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, that's great.
So wait a second.
So Friday was Elvis's birthday, and we went to the Good Times Cafe because they got a big statue of Elvis, and I wanted to show my kids who Elvis was because they are like, "Who's Elvis Presley?" And I was like, "It's his birthday today, and let's go to the Good Times Cafe." So we went to the Good Times Cafe. He's standing there with a guitar. My son went up and started strumming the guitar and annoying anybody that was in the restaurant. So my apologies to anybody who was eating in the Good Times Cafe on Friday.
How many
night.
people would you say were at
When we went in there were two other families. Then they promptly left, but then two more families came in closely after that.
That's why I want to move to Paso.
There's like 8 booths there.
The air's just a little freer up there.
Yeah. It was cool. It was a cool history lesson for my kids because if you go there, they have like the booths, they're all themed, and we just happened to sit in the Marilyn Monroe one, but then there was like a James Dean one across from us, and the Elvis one was across from us, and the Humphrey Bogart one was next to us. So they're asking about what's that person? What was it? Why were they significant? Why is that significant?
I see.
It was quite the history lesson, actually.
All right. Well, hey, I guess it paid to listen to Jeff's wife on the radio.
Yeah, on another radio station.
What do you do? Go back and forth? What are you, 2-timers?
Yeah.
You're not faithful to one or the other? What's the story? I got to know.
It happens.
If lunch combo gets a little boring, then we go to the next one.
Who's more boring, us or them?
Depends.
I'm new to you guys.
You're new.
So
obviously,
yeah.
we're not boring.
That's what rednecks do.
Yes, we are.
So,
It all depends on if you like what we're talking about, I guess.
This might be the most boring thing we've done all morning.
Or the most exciting. All right, Monique, hold on the line.
well, thank you.
Good work, Monique. Way to use your resources.